You look at somebody like Kanye, who's made all the money it's possible to make and wants to make more money, and basically is just telling young people, you know what, turn your brains off. There's nothing else that you need to learn. There are certain people that we should just learn to tune out, and he's one of them.
That's Andre Demise, a contributor to Maclean's magazine, speaking to us today. Reaction pouring into controversial remarks from Kanye West on slavery, calling it a choice. Here's what the rapper told TMZ.
You hear about slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like, you was there for 400 years and it's all of y'all?
It's hard enough as it is to keep young people's attention and steer them towards understanding how we got here based on historical events. And it makes it that much more difficult when people that they look up to peddle a means of thinking that is just not thinking. There's a difference between being open-minded and empty-headed.
In the room with West when he made his comments about slavery was TMZ employee Van Lathan, who gave this powerful response.
Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real-world, real-life consequence behind everything that you just said. And while you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt.
Van Lathan had the same reaction that most of us who've actually read books would have, which is, this is nonsense, it's ridiculous.
West's now viral talk with TMZ also saw him reveal he had liposuction years ago, which he says led to an opioid addiction before his breakdown in 2016 and cancellation of his tour. He also shared more warm words about the president.
I just love Trump. That's my boy.
In the wake of the interview, the rapper defending himself on Twitter, posting, "To make myself clear, of course I know that slaves did not get shackled and put on a boat by free will." Musician will.i.am says West's remarks broke his heart.
That statement was one of the most ignorant statements that anybody that came from the hood could ever say about their ancestors, that slavery is a choice. What are you talking about?
Spike Lee posting a blistering takedown telling West to wake up. And on Twitter, a history professor at North Carolina State University writes, "Slavery wasn't their choice at any step. We know that freedom was always their choice. Resistance was their choice when they couldn't escape. Denigrating their lives at this point for attention and spare change is such an embarrassment." That last tweet touching on a lot of the criticism West has been facing, given the timing. The rapper's controversial comments coming just weeks before the expected release of his new music.